There's been a lot of talk about manipulation versus persuasion this past week. And it's like, okay, persuasion is win-win, manipulation is win-lose, but there's a third way. You're going to like this one. Persuasion is where you're offering something in honesty that the other person wants, and you want what they're offering in honesty, and it's clear. This is how homogenous, high-trust societies do business. It's the handshake agreement, okay? There are still places, particularly in Ohio, where handshake agreements rule. And then paperwork is just kind of done as an afterthought. Maybe people read it, maybe not. You'll meet a lot of people like this in your homogenous, high-trust societies. That said, manipulation, of course, is win-lose. That's, if you get ripped off by me, then that's your problem. That's manipulation. There's also shaming and guilting and making people feel bad for wanting what they want. For example, there have been a couple of stories that have come across my desk recently where a liberal feminist female wanted to marry a conservative masculine gentleman. You know how that's going to go. That said, the man wanted his future wife, supposedly, to take his last name, surname in the marriage, as is typical for something like 92% of marriages in the United States of America, normal heterosexual marriages. And she, in response to this, guilted and shamed him out of it. You want to take my identity from me? Is that what you want? You want me to feel like a lesser person than you? You don't want an equal partner? You want a servant? You want a slave? Do you know why they used to? Okay, and then that's guilting and shaming and manipulating out of what he actually wants. Isn't that interesting? I mentioned that there's persuasion and there's manipulation. There's win-win and then there's lose-win. The third way, obviously, mutually assured destruction. Lose-lose. Some of the scenarios that we've seen Donald J. Trump play with have involved exactly this. Atomic diplomacy is, if you nuke us, we're going to nuke you back so everybody's dead. Isn't that nice? And you want to not die more than we do. And when Donald J. Trump plays this game, the mutually assured destruction, lose-lose, it's like a game of chicken. Who's going to swerve first? Steve Bannon, I spent some time with him last year, just a little bit of time, but it's fine. He said, conservatives against liberals always swerve first. Stop swerving. That's the lose-lose play, where the left realizes, or the opponent realizes, no amount of manipulation is going to work because you will burn the whole thing down. You will crash the car. Figuratively speaking, of course, not literally. It's where in the scenario of the surname feminism situation, the man goes, okay, then we're breaking off the engagement. I canceled the wedding. I already got our deposit back. What? You're doing what? That's a lose-lose example, where she doesn't get what she wants, and he doesn't get what he wants, and he's okay with that. It's mutually assured destruction. Okay, I don't get what I want, then neither will you. That's fine. Okay, I'll deposit back for the wedding. You know, the invitations have already gone out, but that's okay. I can send a follow-up. I don't mind. Embarrassing? Who cares? That's how Donald J. Trump plays negotiation. When the other person does not want to play persuasion, they want to play manipulation. When that's the case, the only possible response is reciprocity. Reciprocity maxing. Anyway, that's what you need to learn today.